Hello, this is going to be a short video on my thoughts on hormone replacement therapy, particularly for women because I get asked this question a lot. First of all, you can upregulate your hormones regardless of age with saturated fat. If you do not want to be eating large amounts of saturated fat daily, regularly, then hormone replacement therapy might be a good option for you. If you do choose to go down that route, then I would highly recommend being very particular about who you work with, because obviously these are really powerful substances that are coming from external sources. And I think that's risky. If you are messing with your hormones, you're obviously going to be having results, whether they're negative or positive. And very often, even naturally, when we're upregulating hormones, during that process, there can be some negative experiences. Maybe you get pimples, maybe you get hot flashes, but overall it should be a smooth ride. And I personally believe that the more natural you go, the smoother it will be. So I believe in supporting the body to produce what it will produce naturally. And I do plan on leveraging fat to do so at an optimal level. I want to get the most out of my nutrition. And so as I age, I would love to remain fertile into my old years. I say that now. We'll see what happens when we get older and we're like 10 kids in. Maybe things will change. But that's what I believe I'm going to do. I am not against people getting hormone replacement therapy. My advice is to be particular about who you're working with. Make sure they're really doing lab work, looking at you as an individual human, and they're not just dishing out hormones for you to take, and spending 30 seconds with you to do that. Again, because it can come with symptoms. It's a personal choice, but I really believe in using food as medicine. I want to support my body the best that I can to allow it to thrive and function the way that God intended without interfering by using external sources like hormones coming from cows. What do I think about using things like yams to increase testosterone or progesterone? They might have their place, but again, I believe saturated fat is the safest and best way to upregulate and support your sex hormones. Lipid therapy is so powerful. Cholesterol is the precursor to our sex hormones. There's a reason that we were created this way. There's a reason that we crave fat. That's why it's my number one option. This is more of just, this is my opinion video because I get asked a lot. And I would encourage you to pray about it. And I would also encourage you to not make a decision from a place of fear. So if you're like, oh, I'm so afraid my hormones are tanking, I'm just going to do hormone replacement therapy, I don't support that decision. Don't make any decisions from a place of fear. It should be empowered, confident. I encourage you to pray about it and make your decisions from a place of faith. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I would love to hear your comments, experiences, side notes on this topic. And this is really just PSA, public announcement, because I get asked this question on like a weekly basis. I'm getting this question probably 2 or 3 times. Hormone replacement therapy is sort of a hot topic right now. And I think it's just that it's unfortunate that not enough people know the power of proper nutrition and using that fat as a lever. I'll leave it at that.